In the late 19th century, the scramble for Africa was in full swing. The British Empire, a global powerhouse, set its sights on Kenya, a land teeming with potential. The Imperial British East Africa Company, a commercial association, first established a foothold in Kenya around the 1880s. This marked the beginning of the British interest in the region. By the turn of the 20th century, the British government had taken direct control over Kenya, transforming it into a protectorate. The fertile highlands became the focus of European settlement. This mass settlement resulted in the displacement of the indigenous population, with many Kenyans losing their lands and rights. Sir Charles Eliot, the first commissioner of British East Africa, was instrumental in this phase of colonization. Under his administration, the Uganda Railway was constructed, a monumental project that accelerated the colonization process. The railway opened Kenya to trade, but it also facilitated the influx of European settlers. The 1920s marked a turning point as Kenya officially became a British colony. The colonial government enforced policies that favored the white settlers, leading to the marginalization and oppression of the Kenyan people. This period saw the rise of prominent figures like Jomo Kenyatta, who would later become Kenya's first president. Kenyatta and others began to advocate for independence, igniting the spark of the nationalist movement. The Mau Mau uprising in the 1950s was a significant event in Kenya's fight for independence. This rebellion, led by the Kikuyu people, aimed to reclaim their lands and rights from the British. The uprising was met with brutal force, resulting in a state of emergency that lasted nearly a decade. In 1963, Kenya finally gained its independence with Jomo Kenyatta as its first prime minister. This marked the end of a long and tumultuous journey, one that had far-reaching effects on the Kenyan people and their land. In summary, the colonization of Kenya by England was a complex and impactful period. From the initial interest of the Imperial British East Africa Company to the establishment of the Protectorate, the construction of the Uganda Railway and the mass European settlement, Kenya underwent significant changes. The rise of nationalist leaders, the Mau Mau uprising, and the eventual independence all form part of this riveting historical narrative. Indeed, the echoes of this period still resonate in Kenya today, shaping its social, political, and economic landscape. It serves as a reminder of the resilience of the Kenyan people, their struggle for freedom, and their journey towards self-determination.